Hi, my name is Corey Biazzo, and I'm a practicing American civil litigation attorney, and you are watching Executive Coup. In today's episode, we're going to again change gears from our normal programming to arm our audience with critical knowledge of how to lawfully exercise and utilize your rights under the U.S. Constitution during these troubling and temporary times. And as a note, these rights apply to all persons that are physically located within the United States, U.S. citizens and otherwise. Legal status and illegal status, these rights apply. Today, specifically, we're going to discuss what to do if the police or ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, come to your home to search your home or to arrest someone that they believe is inside of your home. The Fourth Amendment states in part, quote, "the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated." In terms that apply equally to seizures of property and to seizures of persons, the Fourth Amendment has drawn a firm line at the entrance to the home. Absent exigent circumstances, that threshold may not reasonably be crossed without a warrant. This means that generally, the police must have a valid and lawfully issued search or arrest warrant issued by a neutral and detached magistrate or judge and based upon probable cause before the police or ICE can enter your home without your consent to search for items or persons described in the warrant to be seized. Note, a Form I-200 U.S. Department of Homeland Security warrant for arrest of alien doesn't cut it because it's not issued by a federal magistrate or federal judge. Judicially issued warrants shall only be issued upon a finding of probable cause, which must be based upon specific articulable facts that the items, such as instrumentalities or fruits of a crime, are more likely than not to be located within the home, or that a person whom the police have probable cause to believe has committed a crime will be located in the home. In matters where ICE is attempting to arrest an individual within a home, ICE must have an arrest warrant issued, again, by a federal magistrate or federal judge, not ICE or other Department of Homeland Security officials who are ferreting out potential violations of immigration law. If the police or ICE come to your home, they generally must announce their presence before making entry. Note that in some circumstances, such as where they have probable cause that their announced presence may result in threats to officer safety, the destruction of evidence, or the flight of an individual described in an arrest warrant, authorities may make unannounced entry. If the police or ICE come to your home, do not immediately open the door. Grab your phone and record the entire encounter. You are permitted to record the police or ICE while they're engaged in their official capacities, as long as you do not unlawfully interfere with their conduct. Next, request that they present to you a valid warrant to search your home or to arrest someone that they believe is inside of your home. Let the authorities insert that warrant underneath the door or show it to you by putting it up to a window where you're able to read it. If the document looks like it has been signed by a court, you should open the door. If you are not presented with a document that looks like it's been signed by a court, you can continue to speak to them through the closed door or not speak with them at all. In fact, that's probably better. Whether you open the door, which I do not recommend, if you are not presented with a valid warrant issued by a court, you are not required to answer any of their questions or present them with any documents. In fact, you don't even have to open the door. The Fifth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution states in part, quote, "No person shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself." This means that the government does not have the authority to make you answer questions that may result in you incriminating yourself. The Sixth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution states in part, quote, "In all criminal prosecutions, the accused shall enjoy the right to have the assistance of counsel for his defense. This means that you have the right to speak with an attorney before you answer any questions from the police or ICE. If the police or ICE force their way into your home, do not resist. Tell everyone in the home to remain silent and don't answer any questions until they have had the opportunity to privately speak with the lawyer. You have the right to remain silent. You do not have to discuss anything with them, including your immigration status, whether you're a U.S. citizen or otherwise. If you have valid immigration documents, you should show them. If you're arrested, say that you wish to speak with a lawyer before answering any questions. After making that clear, the police or ICE should honor that request. They cannot compel you to say anything once you have invoked those rights. Immediately contact an attorney as soon as possible, especially if you believe that your rights have been violated by a government official. Keep following Executive Coup for further updates on this matter and others related to the apparent executive coup attempt that is unfolding in the U.S. federal government at the direction of President Donald J. Trump. Thank you.